Good morning. It is day 3 and it is 4:45 a.m. and my dad and I are all packed up and we started our ascent up to Lake Marina. We have about 4.6 miles and something like 1,500 feet of elevation gain. I don't know for sure, but it's kind of cold, but we're already moving, so I'm already sweating. Yeah, it's gonna take us a few hours, but we're ready to get up this thing. So we've been hiking for about an hour now, and I just took my headlamp off, and it is insane here, just so beautiful. Like that is where I'm going. And this is where I came from. You can't see, but we started like, all the way over there, behind that little lump. There he goes, downhill. It's a little treat since we just came up inclines like that.
I like it.
Look at these cool little flower buds. So we've been hiking for about 2.5 hours, and I'm very happy to say that I got my dad's booty up the mountain. I don't think we have any more elevation to gain anymore. I think it kind of goes downhill into Lake Marina. So I'm very happy about that. But I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I thought that I'd finally have my first Snickers of the hike, of the trip. Man, give me some sugar, some energy. I know I keep saying this, but it's like the most perfect day ever. The temperature is like kind of cool, but it just feels incredible. And it's just stunning. You guys have to get out here, see this for yourself. This thing has like melted and then reformed probably like 14 times. It still tastes so good though. So I got my first view of the lake, which means we get to go downhill. And my dad is very happy about that. I am too. Now my dad says all he wants is a sink to wash his face and his hands, and then a Diet Pepsi. So forget the cheeseburger for now. Just for now. How do you feel, Dad?
I feel actually pretty good.
You feel good? That's good. We can report good news to Mom. So we finally made it to Lake Marina, and we're walking to the grocery store, malt shop, breakfast shop There's my dad trucking along. He wants his pack off. But yeah, it's a cute little town. There's no hotels. You wanted to get a hotel, huh?
Just to take a shower.
To take a shower.
Nothing like that, golf game tomorrow.
For your golf game tomorrow. Because he is officially leaving the PCT. But yeah, I'm really stoked to maybe eat a hot meal, have some coffee. Yeah, I need some coffee. My first little pit stop in a town. So excited. Oh, hey, is that orange? Yeah. Check this out. This is nice. The important stuff.
Do you get the key for the restaurant?
Yum. I'm not even that hungry, but this is a nice store, everybody. We're in Lake Marina, and you're hungry or thirsty, this is where you need to come. We have little mini Sawyers in here. Batteries, earphones, bug stuff that I don't think ever actually works. Not for me. So if you're a hiker and you've lost something or forgotten something, this is a really good store to come to. First meal. And my coffee.
That's cold.
Hi, sweetie. Hi. Why are you so sweet? What's all this smell? Oh, hello. Oh, hi. I'm dirty. Come here. Hey, come here. Come up. Come here. Oh, sweet puppy.
Come here now.
Oh.
Dad's calling you.
I'm almost there, you guys. Almost there. So I just left my dad, or my dad left me actually. His friend came and picked him up at the little malt store / grocery store in Lake Marina. And I just left about 20 minutes ago. And so this is the first time I'm hiking alone. And it feels kind of weird, but I'm excited to just keep going. Maybe want to go another 10 miles or something. I've already done about 5. Oh, it's been flat this whole time and now I'm climbing up. And now I'm gonna be out of breath. Anyway, yeah, like I said, it's kind of weird to be alone. But I'm also excited to just like do this and keep seeing everything on this trail. There's just so many beautiful sights. Thankful for the breeze because it is kind of warm, but the breeze makes it feel so good. I love the scenery. It must be Monday for this cactus. Poor little guy, just flopped right on his face. He has no energy. So the trail is actually like down there. I just climbed up this rock to get a view. Not disappoint. But this is just insane. Like, where am I? Don't come looking for me. Hey, so I thought I would check in about my pack because one, I was having trouble packing it yesterday, and two, my shoulders are on fire. This morning, I packed it extremely well. I did put things in a little bit differently, and then it was great. Like, I still had room, and I was finally able to like even roll the top of it. And then I was carrying way too much food. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to save money, so I knew I was carrying like way too much food, but I'm like, I already have it, so I don't need to buy it at the store. But I just was like, no, this is not worth it. Like, I'm carrying, I think, over the max weight for my pack. Shh, don't tell Mark, the owner of Waymark here company. But I was carrying like over the weight capacity. And so when my dad left, I was like, you know, Dad, take some of this food, and you know, if you can mail some of this back out to me. Oh, I heard a noise. If you can mail some of this back out to me, that would be great, but I can't do it. So now I've been hiking for about 5 miles, and my shoulders feel like a little burned, but it is so much better than before. So it was user error, of course, it always is. But yeah, I feel great. Have this big downhill section to do, and then some more climbing, and then I'm gonna camp, and it's just gonna be another beautiful day. This is so interesting. But it is cool to like see what I've seen online so many times, like in person. I'll say that. Yeah. Oh man, me and this other hiker, Brandon, we stopped to eat a snack, and my snack was the other half of my breakfast burrito from this morning, which was basically one burrito as one half, and I just ate it, and it hurts. I could barely get my hip belt strapped on. I'm so bloated, and I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I have to climb a few hundred feet. It's not gonna be pretty. I might puke. So I just had to whip out my windbreaker because it is really windy. Right now it seems to be a little calm, which is good because I'm filming, but look how beautiful this is. Anyway, it's been super windy coming up this little ridge. There are some areas where the path was actually pretty narrow, and then there was just like a straight drop down, and the wind would blow so hard that I would kind of like stumble. And I'm thinking, that's kind of dangerous. Like, I actually have to really, really pay attention so I don't fall off and die. My mom would be really mad, and so would my dad, since this is my first day, half day, without a parent. But yeah, it is just so beautiful, and even with the wind, it makes it kind of, not scary, but just, you know, like powerful. And I'm just like walking in these mountains and no one's around. And there's just something so freeing about it. I still can't get over it. But yeah, I got about, I think, 2 miles left till camp. I feel good. My legs are working, and I just want to keep going. But I think I'm going to stop in a couple miles. I see hikers. I think I'm gonna go down there because I see some of my new friends. It's a pretty cush spot. So came down to this campsite.
Sarah, would you like a hot meal tonight?
No, I'm gonna.
And I got my tent set up, but it's so windy that I have to nail all my stakes down with rocks. I gotta go hunt for some more.
Well, I have a lot of hot meals if you want a hot one.
I'm hoping that this holds. It's a beautiful pitch. It's just been so windy that I'm surprised. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'm out here trying to find more rocks to secure my tent, and I come across this. With some cacti right next to it. Oh, it's kind of creepy. I wonder if it still works. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I hiked 14.4 miles today, and I was gonna go a couple miles more to another campsite, but it got really windy and started to get really cold. So I saw this campsite and I decided to stop, and I'm really glad I did because the weather's starting to change, and it turns out that it's supposed to snow tomorrow. It's supposed to snow. Yeah, it's supposed to be really cold tonight. We're all joking that all of our tents are gonna fall down. I hope not, but I'm putting in so much effort to make sure that it stays up. But today's just been a great day. I already missed my dad, but it's been great to, you know, get in some more miles, and I'm starting to make some friends. So that's always nice. The people are just really incredible so far. Just really cool people. You can just tell immediately. But yeah, that's the game plan for the night. Make sure my tent doesn't fall down, and try to go to bed somewhat early since I've been up since 3:30 a.m. But, oh, I hear it, my tent flapping in the background. But yeah, that's about it. So tomorrow, hoping to do at least another 15 miles, maybe 18, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, bye guys, see you later.